Hello, my name is Redclaw, and I'm a dinosaur VTuber, and today we're going to be looking at Paleo Pines, a farming sim game produced by Italic Pig and Modus Games. All of the B-roll you'll be seeing in this review was recorded for my live stream. If you wish to see the other stuff I do there, feel free to follow me on twitch.tv/Redclaw. Everybody say hi, YouTube! Hi! Hi! And if you like this review, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all the other obligatory things YouTubers constantly remind you to do. But for now, let's go to Paleo Pines. Paleo Pines is an indie farming sim game that takes you to, well, Paleo Pines, a charming island known for friendly dinosaurs, quirky townsfolk, and mysterious past. Set out with your companion Lucky, uncover the island's secrets, and befriend new dinos. Then enlist their help to fix up your ranch and create your cozy dino sanctuary. Let me say this right off the bat. I am not a fan of farm simulators. I've never had an interest in things like Stardew Valley, Slime Rancher, Harvest Moon, etc. This is not the type of game I normally play. But the teams at Italic Pig and Modus really knew the perfect tool to pique my interest in their project. Dinosaurs. And oh boy, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to the dinosaurs in this game, but we'll get to that later. Like I said earlier, I am not the target demographic for this type of game, but Paleo Pines does a lot to pull me in. From beautiful setting, adorable character designs and animation, to an engaging story, Paleo Pines manages to be an entertaining, comfy game that I think many will enjoy. That's not to say the game is perfect, mind you. I just found myself only coming up with nitpicks in a game that overall I found myself having a great time playing. But let's get into the nitty-gritty. The setting. The setting for Paleo Pines is truly beautiful. I find myself exploring zones just to enjoy the overall scenery. The setting is also filled with a number of fun characters to meet, help, and trade with. This is the part of the video where I tell you all how Barlow is the best boy and I just want him to get every good thing that he deserves. Look at him! Now, to be a good farming sim, there needs to be, well, farming. And boy is there. My farm for the most part is still pretty small, but the overall mechanics are pretty simple. Gather seeds to plant, plow the land, plant the seeds, water every day, and harvest your crops when they're ready. It's pretty simple stuff, but can admittedly become a bit monotonous, as it essentially is your morning chore to do before you go and explore the area. What makes Paleo Pines farming mechanics interesting is that you can have your dinosaurs help you with your farming. Each dinosaur species has abilities and skills that can be utilized for your farm, from digging up debris to tilling the fields and to watering your crops for you. Each dinosaur has something to bring to the table. And now, let's talk about what got me interested in this game. The dinos! If you can't tell, I love dinosaurs. Always have. And I love when dinos are the main focus of a video game. Unfortunately, in the majority of the gaming history, the dinosaur subgenre of games basically falls under 4 categories. Kill the dinosaurs, run and hide from the dinosaurs, be a dinosaur and walk around waiting for something to happen, or starve to death, and basically just build Jurassic Park. Not to say that there's anything bad about those types of games, it's just after a while they all kind of become mush. I was craving something different, and Paleo Pines finally delivered on something different. A game where you befriend them, and they work alongside you. And as weird as that sounds, it's such a breath of fresh air. Paleo Pines has over 38 different species of prehistoric animal. Note that I said animal and not dinosaur. I was colorfully surprised when, in my first playthrough, I ran into a Postosuchus, a prehistoric reptile from before the time of the dinosaurs. So, don't expect to only see the classics when looking for new dinosaurs to befriend. The designs for these creatures are all adorable and fun, with many vibrant colors, but physically simplified and almost chibi-like in proportion, while still somehow managing to maintain the natural wonder of seeing a dinosaur for the first time. One of the animators for the dinosaurs was actually in my playthrough stream and explained how the team worked with working paleontologists to make sure that while each of their dinosaurs were cute, they still moved and acted like their real-life counterparts. It's something that they didn't need to do, but I'm happy that they did, and it makes me appreciate their efforts even more. Something else this game does that I really like is the befriending system. It's not your simple give them food and the dinos like you. You need to work for it. The befriending system involves music. You have a flute and you mimic the calls of each dinosaur. Some calls are harder than others depending on the dinosaur. Following that and a mixture of feeding treats and soothing the dinosaur, and finally giving it that special poppin' treat, you make yourself a new dino companion. Now, a big part of the dino ranching system that the game emphasizes early on is important to understand. These dinosaurs are not your pets. The dinosaurs still remain very much independent and will only stick around as long as you keep them happy, making sure their enclosure is big enough for them, they have food and a place to sleep, and even making sure the more social dinos have roommates. All are important to maintaining the happiness of the dinosaurs. If you fail to do so, there is a chance that the dino will just choose to leave. It's another bit of management that makes sure that you always have something to do while playing, and creates a more symbiotic relationship and bond between you and the dinosaurs in the game. All this detail, and we haven't even gotten to the quests yet! Yeah, that's right, this game has non-farming related jobs for you to do. From helping fellow townsfolk with chores to solving a great mystery on the island that has yet to be solved. This, I feel, is what really makes this game stand out amongst other farming sim games, and adds to, again, just that list of things for you to do in the game so that you're not just standing in a field wondering, well, now what? I've been spending the majority of this video praising the game, but again, it's not perfect. I found a few minor issues that can all honestly be umbrellaed under bugs that can be fixed in a patch or two. From dinosaurs getting stuck in areas that they can't fit in because they somehow managed to follow my character into that area, to awkward collision errors during cutscenes that lead to very funny visual moments. Okay, hello! Ah! That lady just shoved me out of the scene! What? What? And some controls the game either fails to mention or are so quickly mentioned that if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. I literally needed a developer of the game to tell me how to split up large quantities of a single item just because the game never really explained it. Again, these are all nitpicks, but in regard to negative criticism, that's really all I have about the game. A lot of heart and a lot of thought went into it. Overall, Paleo Pines is a heartwarming, fun, entertaining game that works as a farming sim and also a monster collecting game with fun mechanics, beautiful visuals, and lovely characters. And I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a nice, comfy game to play. Thank you all so much for making it through to the end of the video. I hope my review helps you decide if you want the game or not. And again, if you liked this video, please do all the silly YouTube obligatory things that we ask you to do. Until next time, I'm Redclaw, and I'll see you all on my next stream. Bye.